Hello and welcome to Kiabeth Cook Pilates. Today we're going to be doing a less than 30-minute class using no equipment, just a mat. From an all-fours position, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Exhale to round your navel toward your spine. Inhale, chin up, chest up, hips up. Again, exhale to round, and inhale, open. Inhale to reach your right fingertips forward and exhale to slide them back down. Again, inhale to reach and exhale lower. Inhale, reaching left fingertips forward and exhale lower back down. One more time on this side. Inhale to reach the left foot back, find a full leg extension, and exhale, add one more. Feel yourself lengthen through the crown of your head. Switching sides, inhale to reach the right foot back, and exhale to press it back down. One more. Inhale, reaching left fingertips and right leg long, and exhale to lower back down. One more time, holding it still, add a little pulse up, flipping the palms toward you, and exhale to lower back down. Inhale, reach right arm forward, left leg long, exhale to pulse and lift. Pull the belly in, relax the shoulders, and now adding sternum drops, allow the chest to fall and lower toward your mat, and exhale to push the floor away. Inhale to lower the chest and exhale to lift. Reaching left fingertips high, thread the needle, press the hips back toward your heels. Walk the right fingertips forward and take a few deep rounds of breath. Option to reach for the bind, reaching right fingertips toward your left hip, allowing the right shoulder to open. Exhale, unwinding. Inhale to reach right toward the sky, and exhale to guide the right hand underneath the side body, reaching the left fingertips forward, pressing the hips back. A couple of deep breaths. Option to reach for the bind on this side, left hand goes behind the right hip. Making your way back to all fours, big toes to touch, hips press back. On your next breath, walk both hands over to the right edge of your mat, right hand on top of the left. A couple deep rounds of breath. Feel the back body expand, walking the hands back through center, this time left hand on top of your right, press the hips back. 2 deep rounds of breath. Walk the hands back to center, and then making your way to a seated position, swing the legs forward. Inhale to reach the fingertips long and slowly roll all the way down, exhaling at the bottom. Walking the feet closer to your seat. Feet are about hip width apart. Take an inhale to reach the right leg into tabletop, extend it high toward the sky, back to table, and tap the toes toward your mat. So it's a 3-part move. Inhale, tap, and exhale, lift and lengthen. So it's a reach, a bend, and a tap. Grabbing hold of the back of the right thigh, hugging a tree, bend and extend the right leg. Inhale to bend, exhale to lengthen through the back of the hamstring. Hold the extension, extend your left leg long and add a leg circle. Start it slow, right leg goes up, around, and in. Inhale to start, and exhale to close the circle. Try to stabilize through both hips, and allow the right circle to get a little bit bigger as you feel comfortable. Grounding through the left hip, and then reverse the circle. Inhale to lift the leg up toward the sky, and exhale to circle the leg toward your midline, up, around, and in. Imagine there's a peach between your chin and your chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. Now hugging your right knee into your chest, draw the right leg across your midline, bring your gaze past the right shoulder. I T-band stretch. Exhale to guide the right leg back to center. Bring both legs to a bent knee position, right foot flat. Now switching left side, left toes tap, left knee bends, left leg extends. Inhale to tap, exhale bend, and extend. Hold the extension, place both hands behind the back of the left thigh, hug a tree, bend the left knee, extend the left leg high. Hamstring stretch on the left side. Bring energy toward the inner thighs, extend your right leg long. Now adding a leg circle on the left side, grounding through both hips, option to place the right hand on your right hip so you stabilize through both sides. You can make this circle small to start, and as you feel comfortable, the circle gets a little bit bigger. Inhale to start the circle, exhale to close. Now reversing the circle up, around, and down. Creating some hip mobility. Imagine there's a string pulling you from the big toe. So you're really finding length all the way from the crown through the toes. Now bending left knee into your chest, draw the left leg across your midline, bring the left arm out to a T, gaze goes past the left shoulder. Couple of deep breaths. Bring the head back to center, and bring both legs back to a flat position. Extend the legs long, flex your feet, use your hands to crawl them up like little ants toward your knees, coming up to a seated forward fold. Extend the arms forward, start to scoop from the low belly, tuck the tailbone, walk the hands back, inhale to reach the arms overhead. Exhale, relax the shoulders, reach the fingertips toward the thighs, start to walk the hands up, flex through your feet, feel yourself lengthen through the back of the hamstrings, sitting tall. Inhale, scoop the low belly under, start to roll all the way down one vertebra at a time. Reach the arms overhead, take a breath. Exhale, nod your chin toward your chest, reach the fingertips long one more time, crawling up as slow as you can. Lengthen through the spine, inhale to reach left arm overhead, place the right hand on your side. Exhale, left hand lowers, right hand overhead. Cross the legs. And now lower, right hand onto your mat, extend the left arm overhead at an arm circle. Now reversing your circle, reach the left fingertips back, circle the arm up, around, and down. Left hand behind the head, draw your left elbow toward your right knee, round like a ball, exhale to open. Inhale, round and close. Exhale, open. Switching sides, this time left fingertips onto your mat, extend the right arm overhead, slightly open the chest, start to circle the right arm forward. Now reversing the circle. Hand behind the head, draw the opposite elbow toward your knee, round like a ball, and exhale to open the chest. Moving into an all fours position, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Lift the knees up and bring them to a hover about 2 to 3 inches off your mat. Inhale, lift, and exhale to tap. Press the right foot back, then the left foot back. Walk the right foot in, left foot in. So it's a 4-count move. Now inhale to tap the left foot back, right foot back. Left foot forward, right foot forward. Hold it here, releve, shift your weight forward and back. Shoulders stay over your wrists. and you're barely pressing back, find length through the crown of your head. You're in one long line. Exhale to press the hips back, downward facing dog. Find your plank position again. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, roll through the balls of the feet. Find your plank position. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Tap the right toes out and in. Inhale, tap. Exhale, back to center. Switching sides, left toes tap, out and in. Use the core, press the hips back, downward dog. Add alternating knee bends from right to left, stretching the hamstrings. Roll through the balls of the feet, find your plank position, walk the right foot in, left foot in, knees underneath your hips. Now tick the hips from right to left. Step the right foot back, left foot back, and come to your side. So now you're onto your left side, left forearm underneath you. Press your legs away, point the toes. Inhale, lift the right foot up. Exhale, flex the foot down, heels touch. Hold the toes up, flex the foot, add a pulse up for 8. Again, pressing out of your side body, point the toes, flex the foot forward, and drive it back. So your foot is like a paintbrush. Use your breath, really engage the core. Now reach the fingertips toward your legs, find your pike position. Inhale, arm and both legs join together. Inner thighs are squeezing as tightly as you can. Now swing the legs up to the opposite side, switching sides. Lowering onto your forearm, press out of your side body, shoulders and hips are square. Inhale, lift the left toes up, and exhale to lower. Point and flex. Hold it at the top, flex the foot, add a pulse up for 8. Slide the foot forward, point the toes back. Inhale, flex forward, and exhale, point back. Almost there. Now pike position on this side. Reach the fingertips long, extend the arms and both legs come up. Pressing out of your forearm and then making your way onto your belly. Lowering the forehead onto both hands, bring the heels together, toes apart about 2 to 3 inches. Now you're finding a little squeeze and release. Drive the heels toward your seat, lift the legs up an inch, and exhale to lower back down. Still engaging your core, neck is long, point the toes, flex the heels and the feet, and bring the legs back in. Swim the legs from right to left. That's right, left, as quickly as you can, like you're moving vigorously through water. Relaxing the head and the shoulders. Inhale to reach the arms long. Keep the legs still. Now swim with the arms only. Combination option to add the arms and the legs at the same time. You're swimming and moving through water as quickly as you can. Lower the head back down to your hands. Bend one knee. Grab hold of the top of the foot if you're able. Draw the inner thighs toward each other, pulling the left heel toward your seat. You can bring your gaze toward the opposite shoulder. Release the foot and feel yourself lengthen through one side of the body, driving now the right heel toward your seat. Option to grab hold of the top of the opposite foot. Gaze goes past the opposite shoulder. And exhale, release the hold. Bringing the head back onto the hands, place the hands underneath your shoulders. Press back into a child's pose position, knees as wide as your mat, big toes touch. Option to flip the palms up toward the sky. Make your way back into a downward facing dog. Walk the hands toward the feet. Ragdoll the arms, so grabbing onto opposite elbows, and you can swing the upper body from side to side. Allow the head to hang heavy at a slight bend in your knees. Then roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back. Open the chest. Inhale to reach the arms overhead, big stretch. Grabbing hold of the left wrist. Step the right foot behind the left ankle. Inhale, reach both arms forward, up toward the sky, feet back to parallel, left foot steps behind the right. Grab hold of your right wrist this time and add a side body stretch. Exhale back to center, and then walk your way up to the center of your mat. Chair pose, inhale to reach the arms overhead, exhale to press the hips back. Feel yourself ground through all four corners of your feet. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. Bring the arms underneath the thighs, reach the arms overhead so you're finding a high fifth to a low fifth. Down and up. Option to add a releve heel lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You have 4 more. Now adding a lunge, inhale, palms facing each other. Exhale, press the arms back behind you. Just the right foot stepping back and in. Now stepping left foot back into a lunge and back to a chair.
All these things come to me, dressed in prize. All my rings got weight to it. You feel that? You feel that? Already it's a classic.
Now we're alternating from right to left. Inhale, right foot steps back. Exhale, center. Inhale, left foot steps back.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any move that I make, it's a classic.
This time, hold the right foot back. Guide the right arm over the left.
I spit fire through the matches. You can call me Mr. Fantastic. I be hitting all the spots like that's it. Hey, that's the motive.
Back to your chair position. Chandrama, cross right over left arm. Slight bend in the knees. Engage the core.
Flashing lights. All these things come to me. Dressed in pride.
Step the left foot back to your pulse. This time, left arm over and under your right arm.
Already it's a classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
Back to your chair position. Press the arms forward and back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press back.
Classic. I'm on top, yeah, I'm on the move. Watch your step when I'm coming through. Next big thing and I'm on the move. Best watch your step when I'm
Hold it back, both palms facing up toward the sky. Add a little lift with the right arm only. Left arm stays static. Right arm lifts up 2 counts. And exhale, barely release. Switching sides, left arm comes up 2 counts, and exhale, lower 2 counts down. Inhale, you barely lift, and exhale, barely release.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any move that I make, it's a classic.
Keep both hands right above your hips. Now combination, both arms come up 2 counts, and exhale, lower 2 counts. Inhale, lift 2, and exhale, lower 2. Now adding a single count pulse, lifting up for 8. Now flipping the palms to face each other, pinkies up toward the sky. Feel the back of the triceps engaging. Now little squeeze in with the palms, that's in squeeze, and then add a 1-inch raise. So here's your combination move. Arms come in an inch and up an inch. Relax the arms, shake out the hands, cross the right arm over your midline, slight bend in the knees, feel yourself ground through your feet. Place the right hand behind the back, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Switching sides, left arm across your midline, slight bend in the knees. Exhale, bring the left hand behind the back, gaze is lifted, shoulders relaxed. Uncross the arms, grab hold of the top of the right foot, press the right hip forward, right knee back, drawing the inner thighs toward each other. Switching sides, grab hold of the top of the left foot, draw the left hip forward, left knee back. Slight bend in your standing leg. Bring the feet back to parallel. Now step the right foot out and in, reach the arms overhead. You can keep the biceps by your ears. Palms facing each other, press the arms back out to a T. Inhale, reach the arms forward as you step out. Exhale, press back. You have 4 more. Now adding a slight bend in your standing leg. Inhale to lift the right leg, pointing through your toes. Exhale to tap the toes toward your mat, both hands on the hips. Add a pulse up for 8. Squaring off your hips and your shoulders. Maintaining a slight bend in your standing leg, let's add a circle with the right leg, up, around, and in. Now reversing the circle, you have 8 counts here. Final pulse up. Back to your squat position. This time left foot steps out and back in. Inhale to reach the arms forward, palms facing each other. Exhale, open the arms out to a T, palms facing behind you. Back to your standing position, slight bending your right leg. Inhale to tap the left toes down. Exhale to lift the leg up. Now add a circle with the left leg, up, around, and in. Slow and controlled. You might feel a little shake right about now. You're doing great. You have 2 more. Now let's reverse the circle. Imagine your big toe is a pen and you're drawing a circle on a piece of paper. Hold the extension at a pulse up. You have 8 counts. Want to find that little bit of shake. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, lower the arms back down. Allow the head to hang heavy. Option to grab hold of the opposite elbows. Maybe you add a figure 8 with the upper body. Then slowly roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back. Heel toe the feet apart. Heels turned in, toes turned out, hands on the hips. Add a knee bend. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. Single counts. You find your beat. Feel the inner thighs spread. Grounding through all 4 corners. Inhale, lift the right heel up. Exhale, right heel comes down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Alternating to your left heel. Inhale, left heel comes up. Left heel comes down. Now alternating from right to left. Right heel lifts. Exhale, switching sides. Avoiding any bouncing, really feel this work in your inner thighs and the tops of the quads and the calves with the heel lift. Engaging the core, you have a heavy tailbone but a neutral spine. Shoulders relaxed. Heel toe the feet together. Reach the arms forward. Now we're going to rotate and make your way all the way down to your mat. You're lying flat back, both hands behind the head. Draw the right leg into a tabletop position. Inhale. Exhale through center. Inhale, left leg into tabletop. Reach the fingertips toward your hips. Start to inhale, pump the arms. That's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Option to place one hand behind the head. Like you're moving vigorously through water, you can switch sides, placing the other hand behind the head. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Almost there. Now pulling right knee to your chest, switching left, right to left. The inside hand on the inner ankle, outside hand on the outside of the knee. Now we're adding a pull-pull switch. Both legs extended. Inhale, pull-pull, exhale, switch. Pull both knees into your chest, rounding like a ball. Grab onto the tops of your shins. Inhale, reach the arms and legs long. Exhale, round like a ball. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Final core challenge, both hands behind the head. Lift the right leg to tabletop. Plant the left foot onto your mat. Inhale, lift the right knee. Twist left elbow to right knee. Lower the toes down, lower the head down. So it's an inhale to twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Plant both feet onto your mat. Lift left leg into a tabletop position. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Twist right elbow toward your left knee. Tap the toes down, lower the head. So it's an inhale, lift, exhale, twist, inhale, lower. 3-part move. Feel the inner thighs drawing toward each other. Grounding evenly through your right foot. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Both legs to tabletop position, frog pose. Draw the heels together, toes apart. Inhale, reach the arms long, lower the head. Exhale, pull the knees toward your chest. Knees stay in line with your hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press it back. Your shoulders are relaxed. Now Shanjama, cross right foot over your left. Both knees into your chest. Extend the right leg long, pull the left knee into your chest. Give yourself a little breather here. Cross the left leg over your midline, your left arm out to a T. Now we're going for the figure 4 stretch. Cross the left foot over your right thigh. Interlace the hands behind the back of your right thigh. Switching sides this time, pull your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg long. Bring your right leg across your midline. Right arm out to a T. Gaze goes past the shoulder. Figure 4 stretch on this side. Hand goes behind the back of the left thigh. Flex the top foot. Couple of deep breaths. Uncrossing the legs, hug yourself like a ball, roll up to a seated position. And thank you guys so much for joining me. See you next time.